Well, earmarks on the federal level represent less than 1% of federal spending. So what areas of the budget would you go into to look for savings if you won't go after major programs like Social Security and Medicare?
Well, there's another way to approach Social Security. I think we need to protect it and preserve it as it's been promised to our senior citizens, and I'm the only candidate in this race who feels that way. Speaker Rubio wants to raise the age of eligibility, and restructure or means test how Social Security is presented to people. My Democratic opponent wants to punt this thing to a commission, and we all know what that means. Every time it goes to a commission on Social Security, they raise the age of eligibility and restructure how Social Security is presented. I believe that our seniors deserve better than that. So there's another issue that is sort of at cross sections with Social Security, and it's immigration. We talked about it a lot Friday in Miami. I believe in a pathway to earn citizenship as it relates to the 11 to 14 million people that are here that are not American citizens. And the reason I think it can help in the issue you talk about is because if we, and I should go through it because otherwise it could be misinterpreted. We need to first secure the border as it relates to immigration. I think we need to not have amnesty, but an earned path to citizenship that former President Bush, Senator Martinez, Senator McCain supported. I think it was the right thing to do. Give people the opportunity to earn that citizenship, maybe pay a fine if deemed appropriate, but then become productive members of the American society, participating in payroll taxes, for example, that would help Social Security. Now, Social Security right now, according to different commissions that you look at, is solvent until at least 2037 or 2041. It's like one of the only programs in Washington that happens to be working well. Paul Krugman wrote a great story about it a couple of weeks ago. And it seems to me, instead of attacking a program that's working, as my opponents are doing, we ought to support it, particularly from a state like Florida, where we have so many people that depend upon it. And if we are able to, again, get to a comprehensive immigration reform policy by, instead of finger pointing and over politicizing this issue, we can make the federal budget much more solvent and accountable by having that many more people participating in our American economy in a productive way.